Hello everyone, कैसे हैं आप लोग? So in this video, we are going to cover advanced level set of magic scare. The concept, the basic concept of magic scare, the meaning of the word magic scare has been covered in the previous two video. And here is this set that I want to discuss with you in this particular video. It's a bit advanced level, right? But this will clear all your concepts of magic scare, and once you do this exercise, you will start feeling comfortable whenever you're solving a 4 into 4 scare matrix or a question which is based on the concept of magic scare. Let's read it through. The question says 16 consecutive natural numbers to be filled into a 4 into 4 scare matrix. So we have this 4 into 4 scare matrix. So total number of cell you can see are 4 into 4, that is 16, and we are supposed to fill 16 natural number in this 4 into 4 scare matrix such that there is one number in each box of the matrix. Every cell should be filled with one number, not necessarily in any order. There's no order which is given here, there's no fixed order. The numbers are filled in the boxes in such a way that the sum of the numbers in the boxes of any row, any column, and any diagonal of the scare matrix is the same. Now, again, the definition, this is a definition of magic scare, that the summation of the number row-wise, column-wise, and diagonal-wise should be same, and this is mentioned over here. But what is that sum? We do not know that. We could have found the sum if we know what is the lowest number that has been used here and what is the highest number that has been used here. अगर हम इस स्क्वायर मैट्रिक्स के अंदर लोएस्ट नंबर हमने जो यूज किया और हाईएस्ट नंबर जो हमने यूज किया, बिकॉज क्वेश्चन से 16 कंसेक्यूटिव नेचुरल नंबर, 16 कंसेक्यूटिव नेचुरल नंबर यूज हुए हैं, लेकिन कहाँ से स्टार्ट हुए हैं? 1 से स्टार्ट हुए हैं, 5 से स्टार्ट हुए हैं, 10 से स्टार्ट हुए हैं, 17 से स्टार्ट हुए हैं. वी डू नॉट नो दैट, राइट? सो सबमिशन तो हमें तभी पता लगेगा जब हमें ये पता लगे कि कौन से 16 नेचुरल नंबर्स हमने यूज किया. व्हाट आर द 16 नेचुरल नंबर्स दैट वी आर यूजिंग हियर, right? So that we get to know what will be the sum row wise and what will be the sum column wise, right? It has to be same, but for that we need the lowest and the highest number. Okay, but you start underlining those important information which are mentioned here. जितने भी important points हैं, अगर आप उनको underline नहीं करते, mind में नहीं रखते, then you will never get an idea where you should be starting the set from. So now, but the important word here is the numbers are consecutive, right? So consecutive natural numbers, underline it. Okay, the numbers are filled in the boxes. Okay, we have read it through. The cell number are denoted by 16 alphabets, namely A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, right? So A to P alphabets are basically representing the numbers here. The value in the cell A is the least value. This value is the least one. This value is the least value among all, and it's a 2-digit prime number. This number is a 2-digit prime number. This is a 2-digit prime number. It's a 2-digit prime number, right? A is a 2-digit prime number. The value in the cell D, is a 2-digit perfect scare. This number is a perfect scare. Now, this is basically checking the knowledge of number classification, whether you know the definition of prime number, perfect scare, and all these, right? So you should be good with the classification of the numbers chapter, which we used to study in the first part of the number system, right? So D is a perfect scare. What else we have here? The value in the cell A is the least value among all, right? So A is the least value among all. It's a 2-digit prime number. The value in the cell D is a 2-digit perfect scare. The sum of the value of A and D is a prime number less than 45. You see that? Now there's one more information. A plus D should be 45. Right? The value of A and D is a prime number, sorry, not 45. The value of A plus D is a prime number, and this prime number should be less than 45. Now let's look at the possibilities. Do we have anything else related to A and D? Let's read it through. The sum of the value of F, G, and K is 60, not related to A and D. What we need is something related to A and D. The value of M is a perfect scare greater than the value of the cell D. Okay, M is a perfect scare. This value is a perfect scare, but it's mentioned as a perfect scare which is greater than a value of D, right? Okay. The value of the cell P is the highest among the whole matrix. This number is the highest, right? This number is the highest number. Now, let's find out these corner values, because every statement is talking about these corner values. Let's start. So tell me, what is the least 2-digit prime number? A should be a least 2-digit. A is the least value among all and it's a 2-digit prime number. Let's find out what are the 2-digit prime number. The first 2-digit prime number is 11. Okay. The next 2-digit prime number is 13. The next 2-digit prime number is 17. And then we have 19. Then we have 23. Okay. And then we have 29, right? 31, right? And then I have 37, and then I have 41, right? I don't need to go above 41 because summation of these two values has to be a prime number less than 45. It has to be a prime number less than 45. So no point of taking value which is above 41. So A is 11 here, right? So now tell me, D is a perfect square, right? D is a 2-digit perfect square. It's a 2-digit perfect square. Which number is a 2-digit perfect square, right? And both of them should result into a prime number that is less than 45. You see that 2-digit perfect number is the first 2-digit perfect number is 16. Will 16 work here? 16 plus 11 is 27. It will not work. Next perfect square is 25. 25 plus 11 is 36, right? It's not a prime number, right? The summation of these two should result into a prime number. Next perfect square is 36. 36 plus 11 is 47, but that number is greater than 45. So can I eliminate this case, right? There is no possible combination of A and D where the summation of the values give us, the summation of this prime number and this perfect square give us another prime number less than 45. So therefore this case is eliminated. Look at this case, 13. 13 plus 16 is 29. So you see that this is a valid case, right? But there can be the multiple cases. 13 plus 16 is a 29, which is again a perfect square. Any other possibility? Okay, 13 plus 25 is 38, not a prime number. 13 plus 36 is 49, again a value which is more than 45, so eliminated. This is also eliminated. Let's go with 17. 17 plus first perfect square 16 is 33, eliminated, right? 16 will not work. Next is 25. 25 plus 25, 17 plus 25 is 42. 42 is not a prime number, right? So this is eliminated. No point to move to 36 because 17 plus 36 will be more than 45. This case eliminated. 19 plus 16, 35, not a prime number. Okay, eliminated. 19 plus 25, 44. Not a prime number, eliminated. No point to take 36, number will be more than 45. This case is eliminated. 23 plus, tell me the number. 23 plus 16 is 39, right? Not a perfect square, 23 plus 25 will be more than 45, eliminated. 29 plus 16 is 45 itself, eliminated, right? Not a prime number, and we are looking for a number which is less than 45 and should be prime number. 31 plus 16 is more than 45. All these cases will be eliminated, right? So there's only one case that is working, that A plus D, right? The value of A has to be 13, the value of D has to be 16. The summation will come out to be equal to 29, which is a prime number. So now you see that we got the value of A, we got the value of D. Now let's write it down. A is 13, right? A is 13. Let's write it down. The value of A is 13 here. D is 16 here. The value of D is 16 here. Now M is a perfect square. Now it was also mentioned that A is a least number. A is a least number. Now you see that if I'm saying that A is a least number, then there's 16 consecutive natural number and P is a highest number. Then what should be the value of P? P is a highest number. What should be the value of P? You see that I'm writing down 16 consecutive numbers. So can I say if I'm writing starting from 13th, the 16th number will be 28. 16th number will be 28 and P has to be that number because P is the highest number. So therefore the value of P will be equal to 28. Value of P will be 28. Now M is a perfect square also. Question says M is a perfect square greater than the value of the cell D. M is also a perfect square, but it need to be greater than 16. So what is the possible value for M? If m is a value greater than d and it's a perfect square, that means can I say m has to be 25. M has to be a number which should be a perfect square, greater than 16 but less than 28. So the only possible value for m has to be 25. You see that? Now we got 4 values, 13, 16, 28 and 25. It's also mentioned. Now you see that. Now you can apply the concept of the magic square. And what's that concept? That once you know what are the 16 numbers that are being used here, you can find the total sum of all the complete matrix, and that total sum can now be divided equally among all the rows and columns, because the summation of the values of all the rows and the column are same. So therefore, now find out what will be the summation of all these 16 numbers starting from 13 and ending at 28. Here you need to apply the concept of arithmetic progression. The summation of arithmetic progression is represented as n by 2 into a plus l. A is a first term, l is a last term. Number of terms are 16 divided by 2. The first term is 13 and the last term is 28. Right? So 16 by 2, 8 multiplied by 13 plus 28 is 41, and the total summation will be 328. The total summation, right? This is the summation of all these values. Now, if I'm saying that the sum of all the values row wise and column wise are same, I need to divide 328 equally among all the 4 parts. So you get to know the total summation of row wise should be 81, right? So that means the summation of all these value has to be 81. Summation of all these value has to be 81. Sorry, not 81, I'm sorry. 328 by 4 will be 82, right? 328 by 4 will be 82. So it has to be 82, right? So this value will be 82, right? So let's write it down. This is 82, this is 82, this is 82, and this is also 82. Column wise, this summation should be 82, this has to be 82, this has to be 82, this has to be 82. Diagonal wise, it should be 82, and this diagonal should also be equal to 82, right? Now let's use our concepts here. There will be multiple cases that you need to work upon, but let's work. Now you see that there's one more information that has been given over here. The summation of the value of f, g and k is 60. The summation of the value of f plus g plus k is 60. Now you see that if this summation f plus g plus k is 60, and I know that total value of this is 82, right? Total value of this is 82. Now you can see that I can use this information directly. And how can I use it? I know that a plus f plus k plus p, a plus f plus k plus p will be equal to 82, right? Where a is 13 and p is 28. So can I say that f plus k, a is 13, p is 28, that is 41. So therefore f plus k will be 41. Therefore f plus k is 41. Now if f plus k is 41, can I put the value of f plus k as 41 here, and I can get the value of g, that will be 19. So therefore this value is 19, and the summation of f plus k here will be equal to 60 minus 19, that is 41, right? This is another equation now we get to know, right? But here I can see the value of g as 19. Now the value of g is 19, 19 plus 16 will be 35, 35 plus 20 will be 60, and this j in that case has to be 22, because this summation also should be equal to 22. So j is 22, right? J is 22. Got it? Now you see that we got 4 plus 2, 6 out of 16 values have been found out. And now the only information, right? We have found all these 6 values. Now the only information that is available to us is the summation of these two has to be, right? I know the total summation is 82, so I can know the summation of these two values. I can know the summation of these 3 values. I can know the summation of these 2 values. I can know the summation of these 2 values. I can know the summation of these 2 values. Is there any other information that can help me in finding a specific value in the matrix? There is no other information that is left. So therefore, I have to go to the multiple cases, right? I'll have to choose the cases. I'll have to make the possible cases which can fit in the matrix and satisfy this condition that the summation has to be 82 here, this summation, and diagonal wise, row wise, and column wise, everything has to be equal to 82. Okay, just to clear the matrix, let me write down all these values in the next slide, right? What we have got till now is that this value is 13, right? And this value is 28, and we got G as 19, right? F plus K is 41, M we have found as 25, right? This value is 16. So we have got these values till now, and this will be J, right? 25, 16 is 41, 41 plus 19 is 60, and this is 22. So these are the values that we know. Now you see that. If I look at these two values now, if I look at the combination, I know that these two values, F plus K, is equal to 41. And if I have to make the cases, there are multiple cases, right? Now you have to look for the number which are greater than 13, less than 28, but the summation is 41. Multiple cases are possible. 14 plus 27 is an option, right? 15 plus 26 is an option. 16 plus 25, a lot of combinations, right? We cannot straight away just keep on writing it down. We need to look for something which is short, right? And which have less number of cases. So which information should that be? You see that 25 plus 28 is 53 here. This value is 53 here. That means the summation of these two values, what are these two values? N and O. What should be the value of N plus O? The value of N plus O, right? 82 minus 53. 82 minus 53 will be what? Subtract 82 from 53 from 82. Let's do that. 82 minus 53, right? Subtract 50, you will be left with 30. 82 minus 50 is 32, and 32 minus 3 is 29. So you see that N plus O has to be 29. N plus O should be 29, right? This is the total value as equal to 29. Okay. Now, if N plus O is 29, what are the possible options I have? The values of two sums should be equal to 29, right? Minimum value should be 13, right? More than 13. So can you see that 14 plus 15 is the only possible combination. So either it will be 14 plus 15 or it will be 15 plus 14. There is no other possibility. There is no other possibility, right? So we can start from there because here we have the less number of cases, right? So either it will be 14, 15 or 15, 14, right? So let's write it down. Either the number will be 14, 15 or it will be 15, 14, okay? Now similarly, let's look at these two options also. 13 plus 16 is 29 and the summation is 82. So the value of B plus C, if I look for the cases for B plus C, right? B plus C, here is 13, here is 16, 29, 82 minus 29. Subtract 30, it would be 52, and add 1, it will be 53. I need the summation of these two values has to be 53. What are the possibilities that I am left with? The summation of two values has to be, see that 28 plus 27 is 56. So if I try to make the cases for 53, it will be very less because the maximum possible sum is 55. So there will be very less number which will give me the summation as 53. What are the numbers that you can think of which will give you 53 between 13 and 28? Between 13 and 28, what are the two numbers which can give you the summation as 53? You see that 26 and 27 is the only possible combination which can give you the summation as 53. So therefore, for these two cells, I have only two possible cases. Either it will be 26 plus 27 or 27 plus 26. So I get to know the numbers will be 26, 27 here or 27, 26 here. Okay. Now we reduce down to two cases now, 14, 15 or 26, 27. Now here we can start making the cases. See that. If I take the number 26 here and if I take, now I have two possibilities here, two possibilities here, right? Two possibilities here, two possibilities here. The possible combination is that I can go with these two cases or I can go with these two cases. So there are total 4 cases. Let's quickly look at the 4 cases. It will not take much time because I just need to add these values. 26 plus 14 is 40. 26 plus 14 is, right? So what I'm doing is I'm just trying to make these cases. I have 27 here, 26 here, 15 here, 14 here. If I'm go with this case, 26 plus 14, 26 plus 14 is 40. 40 plus 59. Okay. if I'm taking this number as 59, I will be left with a number, right? To make it 82, I need to fill it as 23. Can this work? Yes, 23 is available number, right? We can go with 23. This is a possible case. So I'm just writing down a tick mark over here. The 26 and 14 will work. 26 and 14 will work. Okay, what if I choose the option as 27 and 14? You see that 27 and 14, right? If I choose these two, I have checked this case, this is working. Now I'm checking this case. 27 plus 14 is 41. 41 plus 19 is 60, right? If I go with these two cases, that means if I write down 27 here and 14 here, I will be having the total summation as 60. Now, then I need to write down 22 here, but 22 is not possible because 22 has already been used. So can I eliminate 27 and 14 case? This case cannot work. Okay. Now let's see. What if I choose 27 and 15? 27 and 15 is 42. 42 plus 19 will be 61. Okay. If this is 61, I will be left with 21. I will be left with 21, right? Now, will this work? 61, 27 plus 15 is 42. 42 plus 19 is 61, right? 61, and then I need to take a value of 21 here. That means if I'm taking k as 21, right? This number is k, nothing but this number is k, right? So if I'm taking k as 21, in that case f will be 20. Will this work? Yes, this can work also, right? So this is also again a possible combination. This is again a possible combination, right? So we have this possibility to work. Let's take the another case, right? So 26, 14 is working. 27, 15 is also working, right? 27, 15 is also working. Okay. What if I'm taking 27 and 14 here? Okay, 27 and 14 has already been eliminated. I'm left with only one case, 26 and 15. 26 plus 15, if I'm taking this case as well as this case, 26 plus 15 is 41. 41 plus 19 is 60. 60, then I will be left with 22 to make it 82. 22 has already been used. So this case is also eliminated, right? Now you see that we are reduced down to two cases only, 27, 15, 26 and 14. Now there is one problem with 26 and 14 that we have not checked, that if I'm writing down 26 here, 14 here, 40 plus 19, that is 59, this will be 23. Now if this is 23, that is a value of k. If I'm taking this as 23, in that case, f has to be 18, right? 8 plus 3, 11 and 2, 3, 4. So this is also working. So therefore, we'll need to make the two cases to do the further elimination. Let's see where will the elimination goes. Let's go with a 26-14 case. Let's go with the 26-14 case, right? I'm writing down the 26 here. If we do not find any error, that means this would be the correct case, and then we can go ahead with this one, right? So what I'm doing is I'm writing down 26 here, right? And 14 here. So, and this, in that case, this will be 27 then, and this case will be 15 then, right? Okay. This is becoming 82. Now we know that f plus k is 41. 26 plus 14 is 40. 40 plus 19 is 59. I will be left with 23. 59 plus 3, 62. 62 plus 20, 82, correct? Now if this is 23, this number will be 18. So 18, 23 plus 18 is 41. And 28 plus 13 is also 41. This is working, right? Now, okay, this is perfectly working. Let's check the another case also, right? What if I'm writing 13 here, 26 here, 27 here, right? 16 here. Now I'm changing 26 and 27, right? This is 25, right? This, if I'm writing down 27 here, then I need to write down 15 here, right? 27 plus 15. And this is 19 here, right? Okay. Now you see that 27 plus 15 is 42. 42 plus 19 is 61. Then this has to be 21. If this is 21, if k is 21, then f has to be 20. If this has to be 20, 15 plus 14, this has to be 14. Now let's see what is the value of j. J is 22 here. Are we getting the sum here as 82? 6 plus 2, 8 plus 4, 12, yes. 2 plus 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, yes. 8, this is becoming 82, this is becoming, everything is working fine. That's perfect, right? So both of these two cases are working. Let me cross check it again. Yes, this is perfect, right? F is also 28 here. F is 28 here. Okay. All right. Okay. Now you see that this number is 20, this number is 19, this is 49. Now let's look for the possibilities of these two numbers. Let's look for the possibilities of these two numbers. What are these numbers? Right, I have 13, 27, 26 here, right? This is 13, this is 25, that is 20, that makes it 38. So I'll be left with 38 of 82 minus 38, 12 minus 8, 4, 7 minus 44. I need the summation of these two values as 44. And what are the numbers I'm left with? I have used 13, 14, 15, 16. The numbers which are available to me are now 17, 18 has been used, 19 has been used, 20. In this particular case, I'll be left with 20 and 21 is left, 22 has been used, 23 has been used, 24 is the number that I'm left with, right? So these are the numbers I've left with. Now tell me the two numbers where the summation has to be 44. These are the numbers 20 and 24. So I need to use 20 and 24 here. In this particular case, I need to use 20 and 24 here. And then the remaining numbers, which are 17 and 21, has to be used here. What case will work so that the summation here comes out to be 82? 18 plus 19 is 37. 82 minus 37. If I subtract 37 from 82, I'll be left with 45. So if these are 37 and I need the sum as 45 here, in that case, I'll be taking 24 here and then 21 here. And if this 24 is coming here, then I need to take 20 here. And if 21 is coming here, then I need to take 17 here. So this is a complete matrix now. And let's check everything is working fine. Are we having the sum as 42 here? 4 plus 3, 7 plus 6, 13, 13 plus 22, 2, 4, 5, 6. Yes, this is 82, this is 82, right? 38 and 38, 44. Yes, everything is fine here. Let's look at these matrix. Let's look at this matrix. What is wrong here in this case? Or is it working fine also? Let's see that. 20 plus 19 is 39 and we need the summation as equal to 82 now, right? So 20 plus, what are the numbers I'm left with? So 20 plus 19 is 39, 82 minus 39, 82 minus 39, subtract 40 and then add 1. 42 plus 1, 43. I need the summation here as 43. And what are the options that are left to me? The options left to me is 14 has been used, 15, 16, 17. 17 is available option, 18, 19. Okay, 17, 18, right? 19 has been used, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 is available to me and 24 is available to me. I need the sum as 43. What are the two numbers which can give me the summation as 43 here? Okay. Yes, 17, 18, 23 and 24. Do we have the numbers with the summation as 43 here? 18, no, this cannot be equal to 43, this cannot be equal to 43, this cannot be equal to 43. So therefore this case is eliminated. You see that? There is no option which is left to me which can give me the summation as 43 here, right? 20 plus 19 is 39. 20 plus 19 is 39, right? And 82 minus 39 will be 43. I need the summation here as 43. The options available to me has been 13, 14, 15, 16. 17 is available, 18 is available, 19, 20, 21, 22 has been used, yes, 23 and 24. These are the only two options left. And none of these two values is giving me the sum as 43. You see that? I need the summation as 43 here. So whatever options I'm left with, I need two such numbers where the E plus H should be equal to 43 and that is not possible here. 17 plus 18 is 35, 17 plus 23 is 40, 17 plus 24 is 41. So it's not possible for me to make the summation here as 82. So therefore this case is eliminated and this is my perfect case. So this is the complete matrix which is satisfying all the given condition here. This is the answer of the question, right? This is the answer of the question and this is how you're supposed to solve advanced level matrix set if you are coming across a set, right? Where not much information is given. Start making the probable cases but think it logically, right? You need to try with those information, with that point which reduce down your cases, right? Which reduce down your cases to, from 4 to 3 or from 3 to 2. That makes it easy for you to solve, right? So you see that using this information, we reduce down our complete halls. We reduce down the set to the 2 possibilities, and then further this was eliminated, and this is the case that we are left with. That's it now. That's it, right? So this is the complete solution of the set. Thank you so much for watching the video. This is the advanced level metric set. Do it once at your end also, so that आपको अच्छे से practice हो जाए questions को करना कैसे है. सिर्फ solution देखने से आपको benefit नहीं मिलने वाला. You need to practice it by yourself also, right? Thank you so much. See you in our next video. I'll be putting more videos on the metrics concept. Thank you.